Hello. I hope this thing is working. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. And for starters, to a stream that I haven't done in a minute. Just a casual stream. Just to say, hey, what's up to everybody? You know, playing some games. I hope everyone's doing good. Oh, geez, that is bright. The light is bright. Let me put that down just a little, so you guys can see me a little better. Oh god, I'm too off center now. There we go. Hold up. Light is still there. Can I turn it off? How much better is that? A bit better, but I'll turn it back on when I go to do the main thing. But for right now, I am gonna play West of Loathing, which I'm pretty excited for. I have that. Last time I played it was about a month, not a month ago. I think, let me check chat. I can check right here actually. Let's see. Go to new tab. Pull that up over here. Hold up. Okay. Go to YouTube. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good time. If you're here, thanks for coming. I have a pretty special surprise which I'm excited for. So the last time we played West of Loathing, I made a video about it 1 year ago. So that was something. Are the magic cards you bum? No, I don't have any magic cards, but I did buy this. I do have this I'm going to open. So I went out and I bought Avatar The Last Airbender 20th anniversary skateboard deck. And I bought one right here. This is the one I bought for me to open, because at the store, if you open it there, you got a special prize. So I opened this one that I got. Hold up. Let me turn the light back on now. The one I already got. Your options for it are these two koi fish are one of one. There is, I think, 3,000 or 5,000 of these boxes in total printed out. There is only two of these in the entire 5,000 of them. There's only two, one of this and one of that one. There is about like 500 hollows of this one, 1,000 non-hollow, 500 hollows, or I think 100 hollows, something like that. I can pull up the stats too. Give me 1 second. It was like, it should be in my search history. BW Eng skateboard. The blind box. So these are your percentages right over here. Look at this. So there are 1,250 of the water, fire, and earth ones. So let me show you guys what each one is, what there are. So these are the each ones. There's the water, air right here, fire, water, and earth. And the water and fire one have a chance to come hollow. So the water and fire hollow, there's 500 of each. There's 1,250 of just each one of these common. 1 in 1 of the moon spirit and ocean spirit. The hollow, the Koizilla, which is this one right here, there is 100 of them because that only comes in hollow. And then the Aang one, there's 750 of him because he comes normal, and then there's 250 of the one that is hollow. So our goal is to try and get the Aang and or anything better. So we want any one of these and or the hollow. We'll take any one of those. I had already opened one, mind you. I have one here unopened, which I had bought for the stream specifically. And I had opened one. This is it right here. Look at that. That's the top of the skateboard. I don't think I'm ever going to ride it or use it. But this is just super fucking cool. Like, this is something I'm definitely going to hang in, like, the background of my stream. Because this is just something too neat to pass up. And then, as everyone's wondering, which one did I get? I got the earth element. And I was not too pleased, because every other one is just super colorful. And yes, it is very cool. But the earth element, just, it didn't satisfy me. You know, this is super cool. I'm super happy with it. I love the board and the style. The front of it, this masterpiece right there. But I wasn't too happy, and I thought I would love to do one for the stream because that'd be really cool. So I am here with one I have unopened that I am ready to open. And then down here is something that's really cool too. They're doing like a limited edition Appa cruise board, which I do really want. This thing is just neat. This thing is like insanely cool. Let me see if I can find it. Where's the search bar? Shop. Avatar right there. Yeah, this cruise board right here is so cool. It says Yip Yip on the bottom. That's the custom box it comes in. You can get it with wheels for 350 or without wheels for 250. And I was thinking of just getting it without wheels and putting my own wheels on, but having these on would be pretty cool. Yeah, and then there's the grip tape of this one. That's just super neat. Very cool. That'd be just cool to have. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing this Avatar Last Airbender themes. Like, it's just very cool. Very, very cool. And then the last time I did a West of Loathing stream, let's check. Oh yeah, I did a Blooming Water set 4 months ago. Oh god, I wish I had those receipts. I might be able to find that purchase set somewhere. Be a good little write-off or something. Where is it? Did I even do a West of Loathing stream when I don't think so. I have yet to do a West of Loathing stream on my YouTube. So this is the first West of Loathing stream I have yet to do on my YouTube. So here we are. Welcome, welcome. I thought I had done one before. I made a YouTube video about it, but this is that. All right. Give me 1 second. What? Is it the more people active? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wait to open it just because I'm the only one here. So, that'll be fun for another time. For the time being, I can just pop on some West of Loathing. Which I am excited for. Because I have not played this game in a minute. I have no idea where I left off. I know I'm a bean slinger, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it is 2 in the morning, so I don't doubt that that is a big reason why people are not on right now. Okay, yeah. Let's see where we left off. So, what is our mission? Our character, our inventory, our map. Our character, can we add any of these? We have base currency, muscle. I went mysticality because I am a mage. I remember I'm a bean slinger. That's what I went for. Outfoxing. Oh, wow. Oh, you can click that. Okay. So I have 11 XP. What did Outfoxing do? You're smarter than a fox's rocks. 100 XP to increase. You have... You're smarter than a box of rocks. Okay, thanks. I'm glad. Check on him. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills without them? I'm stuck sort of here lying in the street. Nope, I'm still looking. Okay, so apparently that guy has broken leg pills. Needs them. Thanks again, mister. Of course. Whatever I did, I'm so happy I did it. I'm so happy I have no YouTube videos to show any recollection of what I did last. Oh, wait, I do. Check it out. Okay, so, not a lot past this point. Lot available. Okay. So, where am I supposed to go? I think any place that says new, I should go, because I haven't been yet. But... No, not wander. Fudge. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle of the distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Go the other direction. You go off without alerting it. Yeah, go right back. Okay, what is my mission? Let me talk to this guy. This looks like a good place for a bustle hustle. What do you think we should do next? Yeah. Well, now, if you're in a hurry to push west, I'd say a train get us past there a mite faster, and horseback. You got a railroad camp marked on the map of yours, right? Any other ideas? Pete tells me you should get the medicine from the rescue mission up north and take it to the guy with the broken leg. Okay. The what? Where? He needs pills. from the medicine or what do you the medicine? Oh, the rescue mission. That's where the fucking pills are? Oh god. Oh hell no. Alright, let me go check out this new place. Your boost sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough... Okay, let me turn off this light so I can look as white as possible for everybody. Confused, move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it.
First cup of coffee every day.
I know, but
You got an item, cheap tequila. Oh wait, give me 1 second.
My balls in a vice grip.
I was watching South Park. For anyone wondering what that was, I'm watching South Park. That is why he said to put his balls in a vice grip. I forgot to mute that. There we go. You got cheap tequila. Phew, you were afraid for a second that your booze senses had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. That'd be terrible. Alright, so we are at, right now, the silversmith's house. Alright, let's go around. What are these, rocks? No, cactus? Ow, yikes. Nobody uses silver for much except bullets these days. I got a stick if I were him. It's weird that a silversmith would leave his tools out in the open like this. Nobody uses silver for much. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. This sign says, silver bullet making apertures. Help yourself. Okay, help yourself. The workbench has a little burner and a crucible for melting silver things. And some bullet molds. It seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vice, so you kept smashing silver bullets to needles if you want to. You don't have anything silver to make into bullets. I bet I'm gonna find some. Ow. Requires a lock, a needle. Don't have that. Nothing out but middle of the desert. Okay, let me see if I can go buy some lock picks. Jewel station. What's in here? You, the gal. Howdy. See you later. I don't need that. What's my inventory? Wow. Oh, cheap tequila. Increases your musicality by 3 for the rest of the day. There's a lot of tequilas in the west. Spiked coffee increases your speed by 1. Sure. Why not? Goblet of blood, full canteen. Oh wait, here we go. Your gear, so that'll be everything, and then consumables and other stuff. This is a coal snake skin that is liberated from the coal snake's body. Put it to your hat to add +3 moxie. A barely enchanted hat. I think I'll wait. Wait, snakeskin hatband? Did I already add something like that? No, I could. That'd be pretty interesting. Pistol attacks. Magic. Magic, Goblet of Blood, Necromancer's Journal. This is a collection of clues you've acquired in your search for Necromancer's home base. Right. Alrighty. Okay. Gore Splatter Skull. Huh. Consumable Stardust. Increase your oh. Pretty good. Okay. Dirty Water Mercantile. So is that the, like, sheriff? No, that's the Post of Ice. Okay, let me check. Howdy. Can I buy, not a lock, but do you have just... Guy's name because it's like a wizard that protects your house? Thanks. Time was the... Where is like a lock? We need like a... We need a little needle, right? That's all we need. Well, thank you. Alright, what about this other place? Okay. What can I buy stuff from? Not you, I bet. Alright. Nope, nothing's over here, but I need a lock. There has to be someone I can buy, like, a lockpick. Something small. What's new? No luck? I'll keep an eye out. Alright, someone in here I can buy stuff from? Talk to your partner. Play poker? No. Is there blackjack? Nope. No blackjack? Not interested. I have a decent amount of money, but I'd love to fucking... What's in this desert house? I'm gonna have to go to each place just to fucking see it. Lured into a trap, outfoxed in two. At the side of a trail, you see a small hell cow. Really snots a patch of brush, light it on fire, then starts grazing. Cower. Yes. You gain effect angry. Cow knows no mercy. He beats you up and jumps you up, down for a while after wandering. Pete slings you across Pinocchio's back, and you continue down the trail. Sweet. What the hell? That's wild. Nope. No way to get in anywhere. I don't want this effect. Angry. You're a mad hornet. Yeah. Grr. Alright, Stern's Ranch. Let's go there. Cavern Canyon. You store Horizon, perhaps go there now. Okay. Button Willow store. Hello. Take a look. Needle. What else did I buy? What did I buy for 300? Oh my god, what did I buy? Let me see my screen. Fuck, my stream went too fast. What did I buy for 300? Not a shovel. Not a knife. What did I buy? Oh my god. Advanced Beancraft Volume 2. This is a cookbook specializing in bean recipes. Bean slinging skill. Is that what I bought? That might have been what I bought. I did not mean to do that at all. Hammer. What is my weapon right now? Knife. 4 to 5. 5 to 7. That's a pickaxe. That's 1,000. I have 3,000. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose. This item goes on your lapel. This flower apparently still has a lot of smooth. Maybe that's what I bought. Okay. This name because it's a wizard that protects your house. 5 to 7. You can pick your friends, but you can pick your nose, but you couldn't do either of those things. Disposable binoculars. Want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. Used to discover a new map. Oh, they're at the top of what you can do. To mine certain places. Provides the option to dig certain places. I didn't even see that. Heron things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. Increase your muscle, increase your moxie. Desert Eaten gives you a foraging skill. Oregon. You know, turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. Oh, okay. Discover a new map location. Pickaxe. Provides the option to mine in certain places. That'd be interesting. Fuck it. And then varmint skinning nice. It allows you to collect skins from beasts. Oh, okay. I don't wanna... Can of kerosene. Okay, I got as many news as I could. Alright. Nope, not what I meant to do. Inventory. Let me go to my character and stuff. Sweet smelling flowers. Was that it? Oh, no, wait. Go there. Yeah. Sweet smelling flowers. Plus 50% scent resistance. Item goes in your offhand. And then what is this? Porcelain claw. Melee attack damage, spell damage. Oh, yeah, give me that. Pickaxe? Give me the pickaxe. What does the crowbar do? 5 to 6. Provides the option to pry things open in certain places. Pretty good. What is the... Smoke... Oh, I already have it equipped. Sweet. Sweet. Fire smells really good. I think that's... Is that what I bought? Plus 50% stimulus damage you take from some resources. I don't give a shit about that. Did I buy another pickaxe? No. Bean stained pants is crazy. Advanced beancraft. Read it. Okay. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives bean wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. About butter, an article about beans. Jutabushin gives you an idea. Gives butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. A chapter about making a human-sized or larger automanes and binding them to your will to help them with kitchen tasks. Gives bean golem, a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. I think I want Bead Golem. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad Bean Golem. That's pretty cool. I can now summon a Bean Golem? That's wild. Okay, I have that stuff. So now let me go down here. So I can hack it. Pick the lock. Lock picking plus needle. Strong box too. No. I'll be good. I don't want to waste my lockpick. Because I bet I'll find another place like this or something. Requires safe Kraken 3. God damn it. That I do not have. Search. Instagrits. Increase your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. Plum pudding. Eat that. Sweet. Search for secrets requires 10 moxie. Contains 10 copies. Okay, how much moxie do I got? I have 9, so let me fucking eat that. And now I'm at 10. You eat the pudding even though you haven't eaten your meat? That's crazy. And then now I should be able to search for secrets. Hell yeah, he was crooked the silversmith. He was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now. You write down the location of the shop. Perfect. Investigate it. What really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan. That would be way worse. Investigate it. That's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And its best you can hope for is maybe they only use it for spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid concealing tobacco. Investigate it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. Bedpan. Shut up. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out that probably not to be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of concealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in my mass of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know the feeling you get when you are about to puke? How will you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue? Like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will. That's wild. What did I get? Revolting brooch? That's crazy. +2, +2, +2, +2 spell damage. This is +2 of everything, though. I'll do that instead. Oh, +2 spell damage though is interesting, but I kind of already do get that with my mysticality. Yeah, if I need to, I'll replace that. But I don't mind getting all that extra moxie. Alright. He's tweaking, right? He's tweaking. Okay, I need to save up my XP. That's why. Lockpicking expertise. Perfect. What's the new place I unlocked? The silver platter all the way up there. That makes sense. Fort Cowardice. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out a nearby rock. Investigating more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they were just out of matches. Take the dynamite. Heck yeah. Perfect. Big. This is a huge cactus. Requires Forgan, beer-handed cactus. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up there. Administration. Alright. The cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in one of them. Examine. They are incredibly boring. No, I really want details. No, another. No, another. No, another. No, another. No, another. I can't get enough. What is wrong with you? How many of these can I... How many of these can I do? Is it just repeating? 12. Yeah, it is. B plus. B plus. B plus. Smith. 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 Okay. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's a door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door to the general's office. Okay, yeah. See, that's why I saved my lockpick. You probably shouldn't try to open this pie safe while the goblin is shooting it. Oh, okay. The goblin seated in the desk is repeatedly firing that pistol in the pie safe. Get their attention with violence. Get their attention in general. What are you doing? Shooting pies. Always shooting pies. Could you elaborate on that? Why shooting a pie? Yes. To destroy, obviously, must to destroy a terrible pie. What is wrong with a pie? But a human will never understand. No, really, why a pie shooting? Shut up, so much angry. Keep trying. Looking, I am pretty sure, being a pie is destroyed. Destroy a, huh? Look, so many holes in a pie safe, you winning. A pie is dead. You certain being. Waiting here, I will checking. What? Hurrying and checking a pie. You peek through the bullet holes. Yep, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, you are a success. A pie is very destroying being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what, huh? What I shooting now? I guess you're finding another pie? What, there are more pies being? Yes, a world is full of pies. Oh no, the violence will never ending. Sorry, being not wishing to enable this behavior. Not this is my cross bearing. I must going and continue the fighting. Okay, thanking you. Okay, I wishing you going luck against the forces of pie. Outfox them. You should leave a halt and gun having a fresh start. Yes, correct being I will fighting each pie as if going it is first pie. You got the general's hat for 2 muscle, don't care for that. And the gun. Goblin manufacturer, which can be tell doesn't look like complete garbage. Quite the opposite, in fact, it looks like not garbage. 6 to 8, not bad. General Grub strides on the door, jaw clenching, eyes resolution with pie hatred. Well, that was weird. I guess I'm the general now. Heck yeah. Lead pie. Increases your range damage by 10 for the rest of the day. Interesting. General's gun and my gun. Let me see the difference. 3 to 4. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 poison to enemy. I think that's pretty good, though, because then I'd apply poison and then do a bunch of spells. Just going to cover some damage. 40 meat. 6 to 8. Yeah, I'd probably keep mine. Just to apply poison and then just keep applying spells. And then muscles, but mine, Moxie determines how much damage your pistol does. With the wizardry as well. I want to find a better hat, but neither of those feel like that's it for me. Alright, I'm glad I saved my lockpick. Not bad. There looks like to be some good mess left. Take it. Yeah, why not? A hard tack. Increase armor by 5 for the rest of the day. Sure. Why not? You eat it. You can't eat it because you're already too full. Level up your grit to increase your appetite. Okay, can I drink something? Military grade whiskey. Sure. Okay, I gotta increase my grit. My spleen is 0 of 2. Got it. My liver. Okay. There's how much potions. Okay. Got it. Got it. Spice rack. Shaker of salt pepper. Classic comedy bit in The Last Supper. Oh god, kill yourself. Maybe it'll be useful for something. Spice rack. Spice girls are never enough. Okay, mess hall. Oh, I just came out of there. I could have came out of there at any time. You hear sounds of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Go in, guns blazing. Alright, this is our first chance at fighting since we... Give me 1 second, guys. Our first chance at fighting ever in a minute. Actually, I'm pretty excited. Let me check out my new goblin ability. Okay, costs 2 AP, unusable once per fight. Summon a beam golem to fight for you. This will not end your turn. Okay, I have 7 action points. Very good. Deals between 12 and 13 cold damage to all enemies. So 7, 4, 5, 6. And then I had 1 more if I were to use that. Does any of these cost 1? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, so cast spell. Summon Bean. Interesting. Deal damage to all enemies. Oh, heck yeah. Pete will hit the target with his lantern, dealing 3 hot damage. Okay, that's 5, that's 5, that's 11. I'm just going to lower the main guy. Heck yeah. Ow. Ow. Bean for the win. Great, increase your armor by 4. This would not end my turn, right? Okay, and what do these do? Target will get wet. We'll do 20 damage to the target. And kerosene. Yeah. Let me just use my armor. And then I'm gonna shoot that guy. Yeah. Shot him. Bash his head in. Bam! This is actually really fun. I like the combat style of this game. I cannot wait to actually get the story mode done. You heroically defeat the sleeping goblins who were guarding their bed. Oh god, they were just trying to sleep. Open the footlocker. You got a military grade whiskey. You can item silver bullet. What does that do? Cool and smooth at the mountaintop, stream powdered. This item is used in combat. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, your spleen capacity determines how much potions. Drink it. Where are my potions? Okay, so these are the potions. Ranch dressing. 25. Kick it open. Pick the lock, requires needle. Don't have that. Hard tack. Oh, military... math tent. Oh, this code is soaked with blood. Based on the papers and the anatomical diagrams. Sorry if I don't read sometimes, guys. I'll, like, move my mouse so you can read along with me, but, like, I'm kind of, like... My mouth gets tired from doing all the reading. This game requires a lot of reading. And if doing this live, like, if you were to do this YouTube, you can choose your moments of reading. But, like, I'm trying to make it entertaining the whole time. And, like, I'm at 35 minutes of just speaking straight. So, based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing the desk belonged to Fort Cowardice Nurse. Look at the papers. Hey, wait, what's this? You look like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagrams. Got it. Freedom. Perfect. Miscellany. We'll examine it. A whippy tater, little bit of infernal cow spirit just hanging onto the side of the pail going, boo. Leave it for now. Okay. I wonder if, like, any of these are anything that I can use. Skulls, check them out. Sad. Read it. Alright, I did that. Got it. Gore splattered scroll. Got it. Got it. What is this? This one looks... This sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it pretty likely that the goblins use tennis toilet. No way you're gonna go... No way you're going in there. Yeah, I want to go in there. I would like to go in there, please. Yikes, this mishap definitely got something. Someone fired. Take the cannonball. Demi curveball. It's alright. Perfect. Sweet. Perfect. Is there a way I can, like, mark which ones I've already been to? No, you just gotta remember. Okay. The Davy Yard, the Snake Pit Mine. Nah, let's go to the store. Jump in and see what you find. You discovered either open grave or a deep end regular. Jump in and see what you find. Heck yeah. The goodies. Black and beans. Sort by A to Z. No, yeah, that's what I want. Because, like, my oldest stuff should be, like... Okay, so old wedding ring. This honeymoon is definitely over for the tarnished thing. Sell. That's not good or anything. Just sell it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll save that. I'll save that. Save. Pistol, sell. Hat, sell. The brooch, I did equip that. I'll sell that. I'll just stick with my gut and, like, increase my stuff. Because I'm at 9 and 9, which is pretty good. Keep the pickaxe, cheap tequila. I could sell that stuff, but I have a lot of cash and not a lot to spend it on. So, like, at this point, like, I'm decent on money. I don't really need it. Plate of slop. He's trying to buy stuff back. I don't want any of it. A hammer. Dig in certain places. I have one of these. I already have a shovel. Okay, good to know. Comes from, they call it... Cheap tequila by 3. Mysticality is your wizard stuff, right? Moxie. I'll buy some of those. Alright, I have 3. So that cheap tequila is something I do want. I feel like I would want that just to have that. Just because, like, I have the money, but not yet. Alright. I know when to get the next day. I don't know if I'm just going to pass out from tired or not. Increase my mysticality. 21. What is Hellbender? Oh. A nature making yourself a force of nature. At this level, plus 3 spell damage. Okay. Oh, outsmoke Fox and I need to upgrade my lockpick expertise, but that costs so much. Wary. You keep an eye out for trouble because you know it's keeping an eye out for you. Huh. Hellbender. Ugh. That one would be really good. It doesn't seem like you've noticed. Run away. I'm not trying to battle. Pry it off with crowboard. Oh, yeah. See, that's why we keep that stuff. Oh, God, it's scary. Ah! Okay. Let's go. Danger spider. I love the danger spider. Weapons. Open it up. Fancy knife. Were his eyes always there? Were his eyes always there? It's mostly full of packing shot, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You got a fancy knife. You hear a sudden chittering coming from behind the big hole behind you. So he was not always there. If you wield it with fancy cocktail, Moxie, your pistol does. That's not bad. 7 to 9. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, give me that instead. Okay, I like using these just for the abilities. Like, it gives me the ability to mine and stuff like that. Okay, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Okay. No way you're going back in there? I was tempted to. The door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note attack to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly expect it to take it seriously. Open the door. The tunnel behind... Oh, I didn't. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up there. There's no way to get through unless you're a huge spider. Where am I sneaking? Hideout cave. Okay. I'm scared. What am I sneaking around for? You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. It makes sense. Got it. So now I go in here. You hear... Let me see. Perfect, perfect. You want second chat? You heard rapping and screaming and skittering around. So I think that gang was on the other side, and then by the time I left and came back in, that spider came. The gang has been prepped for the spider consumption. Arrest them, travel to Dirtwater. Yeah. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one which Pete pushes all the way back to town in a wheelbarrow he found somewhere, and head back to Dirtwater. Turn him in. It's the Stripey Hat Gang. What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is a rather explanation. 1,000 meat. Groovy. Leave. Leave. Can I grab these? Sure. Got it. Mercantile. Let me see. What do you got? Handful of nails. Interesting. I'll buy them just because. Just because you have a hammer. Or I might go buy a hammer just to see. Dynamite. This was useful outside of combat. You have 2 of these. I'll buy some. I'll buy one of those for fun. Muscle and Moxie. Soda crackers. Speed. That'd be fun. Tooth powder. Interesting. Nope. Got it. Alrighty, time to go to sleep for the day. You wake up first. Let's mosey. Okay. Inventory. Disposable binoculars. If I can find a high vantage point. What the fuck? Let me see. Burial whiskey. I bought some other stuff, I thought. Combs main. Dirty Wobber bourbon. Increase your armor by 5. Increase your spell damage by 5. Muscle and mysticality. By 1 for the rest of the day. E-cigarettes. Muscle. Muscle. Maximum HP. That'd be good. Military grade whiskey or burial whiskey. Muscle and mysticality for 5. That'd be pretty good. Alright, then my stomach, so I can eat one thing. Okay, and then my armor. Got it. So then potions. Everything by 5 for the rest of the day. That'd be interesting. I'll save it for a hard day. How about that? I'm gonna go up there. Okay, I'm pretty sure you always get 1 encounter every time. Go there now if I get. So I should get there, like, smooth and steady. If you can find a high vantage point. Okay. Okay. What does that say? There's a plaque bolted to the wall of the cave, a record of events. Leave it. Oh, I don't want it. It's too much reading. Way too much reading. Is it just saying the same thing? I'm not reading all this. It seems like a good story or something, but I'm just... We're sending it. We're sending it at this point. Something here. The whole completely empty one. Damn. Someone took this shit. I opened the lid slowly and flicked the light of the antique and old shampoo brilliantly upon the jewels and buying a shower. I took the return. We loaded the chest door wagon and began our journey home. Man, fuck that. That was a waste of time. Dig through the bags. Advanced beam. Oh, hell yeah. Read that. It's an article. Bean wall. Cover from range attacks. Reduces an opponent's thing. Resistance against elemental damage would be cool. Ranged attacks. So I guess bean wall. Oh yeah. Alright, that's a kitchen guy. Danger bar. Alright. I am glad I came back here. What's up? This poor chef is chained to the wall, his eyes widen when he approaches. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands into yours and shakes grievously. I'm Doug. Bill, how you doing, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in the dank caves for weeks cooking up those striped hat idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. That's rough. They're fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in their head, and now I am 4 feet shy of my dream cooks. Promise not to steal my idea? Yeah, I promise. Okay, then it's kind of a sandwich. Okay. It's served in a long slit roll. And the best part of the name, you hear me the name? Sure. I call it the hot dog. What do you think? Sounds beautiful. He beams. Thanks, he sighs. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs, for myself. I just don't like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant, you're a genius, Bill. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains, he leaves the caves, hauling the oven and shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Awesome. Super happy about that I can help that guy. Alright, let's try the bar. All those bottles are empty. Oh yeah, give me that shit. Give me that good shit. A jaw harp? Fuck it. You can't stop plucking it. You keep on plucking Twagger. You'll pluck the Twagger until the day you die. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, I'm happy I have that. What is this, like how fast I can play? Oh no, my active things. Without hurting yourself, it's not worth it. Okay, I wanted to fight the spider. Alright, railroad camp. That's the main mission, so I don't want to do that yet. Alright, let's go to the mine. Pete spots something on the ground and picks it up. He spits on it and gives it a polish on his polish to sleep. Well, looky there. Find something, a lump acylite. What do you call jerk's gold? It's like fool's gold, simpler, except it's poisonous. He throws the rock away and washes his hands with his canteen. Pete has grown stronger. Awesome. I love how I chose Crazy Pete and then the Crazy Horse. Like, that's awesome. Best combo. Okay. Perfect. Talk to your partner. Another bad operation running here. Looks like they mostly cleaned her out, though. It looks like a shaft leading down to another level. Yup, no sign of elevator, though. Nearly a bolt he cranked. I ain't advising jump down. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of a feller who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Elskenbury Whim and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Bend and a combination lock on it. Open the first locker. And then it contains a mining helmet with a lamp on it and a bottle. Perfect. I wanted to open the rest. Open the second locker, yeah. You open the locker and reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was outside the door. You get it. The guy must have died after his coworker played a prank on him while they stuffed him in the locker and filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe the dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and they filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton. Confirming both your insight. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. Putting on the next episode of South Park. Okay, jump on him. The white goo skeleton. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry I'm gonna have to just, like, do this to you. Your mysticality will increase by 10. This will not end your turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Do it. I only cast one of these per turn, though. Oh, no, wait, I can't. Summon a golem to fight for you. So that one and that one is really good. So then I have 3 left. So then... providing cover from gunfire. You see? No, no, no. It said protection from range. Like, that was the thing. And then increase your armor by 1. This will not end your turn. Okay, so I can do both of these. Oh, no, wait. I can just increase protection from, like, guns, even though it said ranged. So, like, if the spells... Alright, now I'm gonna hit him for a 36. Bash him. Yeah, mess him up. Give him that stench. Wonder if did I poison him? I should have. Immune to poison. Alright, good to know. Muscle, mysticality 10. Oh, what didn't it do the thing? Action. Oh, is it only for that turn? Muscle 10. Perfect. Stab him. Yeah. Bash him. Yeah. Alright, next turn I should win. Stab. Nice. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore in his bones. Skeleton bones, skull chip, a handful of loose teeth. Oh, I can sell those. I can sell those. I can sell that. A helmet. Hellbender. Increased spell damage. That'd be way better. Nice. I need 100 XP. Grit. The extent to which your true gritty, the higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Plus 20 stomach capacity. Okay, yeah, so I should increase my grit. So I can drink, like, more potions and stuff, which would be more better. You use the old bean, okay. Is that permanently, or... Okay. Alright, open the third locker. You don't know the combo. Well, darn. Loot it. I got unrefined meat rock. Flesh, well, veins, just sell it. Perfect. Mine it. Heck yeah, that's why I got a pickaxe, baby. You're gonna need rope or something? Darn. Perfect. Let me go. What am I gonna encounter? Dying horse threw a rod and I fell. Think I busted one of my dancing arm. Oh. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is standing on a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. I don't like that smile. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. You help the guy back on your horse and give him a lift. Sound, thank you kindly, stranger. I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No problem. So now I gotta go all the way back from Dirtwater up to Burt Willow. But it's okay, I'm being a kind person. It's kind of like Red Dead. Oh, goddammit. Oh, hey, I didn't encounter anything that time. That was lucky. Alright, the store. So I don't have any of those, so I'm gonna buy one. Sure, I'll buy one too. Cheap tequila. Mysticality by 3 for the rest of the day. Oh, I guess I might have... Yeah, I haven't bought some of it, I thought. Got it. What happened? Option to hammer things in certain places. I have nails. I do have nails, which is why I bought it. Let's sell some shit. Unrefined nuggets. Handful of loose teeth, just sell. Sell. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Cheap wine, jar harper, if you want to pluck it. That was fun to do, but it is really annoying. Handful of nails seems like it'll be good because I have the hammer. I'm just gonna keep the other stuff because they're all useful for like all other smart things. I don't need to go there. Let's go to the old mission. Sure, go there now. Dynamite Dan. A year's supply of dynamite for $5,000. Or just a bunch of dynamite. Awesome. Love that. The Big Apple. Fuck it. We'll go there now. Did you open the skateboard? No. No one was in stream. Literally, this whole time, you've been the only person in stream besides like a bot and then my friend Jacob. So, no one was here, so I didn't want to do it. Smell any better? Clean it up with a shovel. Heck yeah. Gain that XP. I'm just gaining 1 XP each time I do this. That's when XP is 60. How fast can I like... Oh wow, okay. That music? What the heck? Fair enough, yeah. So I thought I'd do it in the morning, like when more people are awake. I went from 60 to A6 XP, I just spammed that, that's fun. Bean shield, increase my armor. I'm gonna try and wait or save up. No, I should increase my grit. And then... Okay, stomach capacity, pain tolerance 2, so that's good. So liver's how much you can drink, right? Okay, so I should do that. Okay, at this level +2, perfect. Mysticality, XP increases to 46. XP, speed, spleen, bean shield. What is my XP at? 46, I might just save it. But that's good now that I have that, so now I can drink 2 alcohol and 2 foods to like help with my other stuff. So increase your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. You ready to almost be off work, James? Increase your muscle by 3. Increase your range damage by 10 for the rest of the day. Increase your HP by 5. Spell damage by 5 would be pretty fun. Armor. Sure, I'll do the muscle for that one, and then... Is there another muscle one? I can increase all that by 1. Sure. That'll be an easy one. And then, what was the point of coming here? The Big Apple? Oh, it was literally just the poop. I literally just went there for the poop to mine it. Church? Oh god, I'm scared to see what I'm gonna find there. But I'm curious to know what I'm gonna get. What I was talking about, James, if you're still here, is the stats for the board were there's 400 Angs, there's 100 hollow Angs, there's 100 of the Koizilla, because there's only hollow versions of that, and then there's 1 Moon Spirit and 1 Ocean Spirit of the board. There's 1 of each, so only 1. Yeah, there was 5,000 blind boxes printed, and there's like 1,000 of each element. And there's only 1 of each Moon Spirit, like, ever. So it's like yeah, if I got a Moon Spirit, that'd be crazy. It's a 1 of 1, but, like, the odds are insane. Like, let me see if I can show you. Oh, and then I want to show you this board I want, dude. Like, it's so cool. So, yeah, right here it says the odds. So it says there's 1,250 of each. How much was each board? So there are 110 for each blind box. It was 110 for each blind box. So I bought one that I opened at the store, and then oh wait, Why is it not, Give me a second. It should have, There you go. So, each one was 110 and, plus the tax. So I bought them at Zoomies. And then the one I opened was the earth element, which I didn't like too much because it's very plain. Look at all these other ones. And then this earth one is just super plain. And then the water and fire element both have a chance to come hollow. So if you look right here, there's 1,250 of each element non-hollow. Hollow water and fire is 500. A normal Aang, one of these, non-hollow, is $750. A hollow Aang, is $750. There's 750 normal Aangs. There's 250 hollow Aangs. There's only 100 hollow of the Koizilla. There's no normal Koizilla, only hollow. So there's only 100. And then there's one of one and one of one ocean spirit and moon spirit. If you get one of them, that's probably worth like, I'd say $5,000. And then look, I really want to get this. I have a Appa cruise board, so like this cruise board right here, it's $350 with the wheels, and it's Appa on the bottom. It says Yip Yip on the top. It's that. Without wheels, it's $250, which I was thinking of getting just to have it on my wall, and then I can get my own wheels if I ever wanted to ride it. But like this is so cool. But yeah, that's what I've been like on. It's really cool. My face is so white. Jeez, I'm absorbing all this like white texture. Okay, sorry the catacombs are off limits. Ah, but I've always wanted to see a catacomb, not without my sister Mary's permission, which she's the only nun here. Aha. Got it, makes sense. Pew pew. What the heck? Pew 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 pew. You're not a priest, you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Oh, damn. It's an empty relic case for a spot for a skull, for a spot for a pelvis, spot for a finger bone. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back, they just got back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Stormed up to the catacombs and took them. Thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Take a deep breath. What's your name? Sister Mary. Name's Bill. What happened? I'll be back for you. Okay. Recover our relics. So I gotta recover these relics for them. Good luck down there. Okay. So down here where the relics are, it's empty. Kick it over. Fight them. What does it say? It's a precautiously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick them over. Sorry, you see, I'll work. I want to get my sleep at 5 a.m. schedule back. No, you're good, dude. I get you. Kick it. You gonna get home and just go to sleep when you get home? Because that's understandable. I did the same shit. Blizzard costs 4 HP, deal 11 damage to each enemy. Yeah. I'm gonna summon a teammate, and then I'm gonna do that, which is really good. 11 damage, and they're all cold. Bash him in. Bop. Ocha! Oh no. Not the spooky damage. Not them all targeting me for the spooky damage. What does the dynamite do? Deal 20 damage to the target, not in the area. Okay, that's understandable. Okay, 27 damage hot. Die. Hell yeah. Bash that guy. Yeah, I just felt a lot better when I did that and when I stood up. I feel that. Yeah, but when I wake up early in the morning tomorrow or something, I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna try and do that avatar box. So if you're free, just let me know. That'd be super fun. But if not, like, don't worry about it. Get some rest, dude. Hell yeah. You got 30 more minutes, brother. Of course he did not die. And I'm almost dead. Come on, I got this. Okay, I'm not even going to go for him, because it's not even going to matter. So I'm going to go for this guy. Okay, and then you need to attack him. Alright, and I shouldn't die. Okay, I'm close to death. Yes, perfect. It should be fine. Hopefully. Yes. Oh my god, that was close. Too close for comfort. Bad skull pile. Yeah, terrible. Skull chips. Handful of loose teeth. Heck yeah, hooray. Gold tooth. Take the gold tooth. Twitching. I guess it wouldn't stop twitching. Bite it. That's right. Razima food. Just fucking, oh no, wait. I can, increase my magic by 10, and then, Razima food. Just one-shot this guy. Oh, almost. That would have been fun. Bop. A gold tooth? Heck yeah. Look under it. And a souvenir spoon. What does that do? +3 moxie in your offhand. Don't need that. Whispering, listen closely. It sounds like gibberish, though. Creepy gibberish. There's a serial number written below. Hey, that's where your skull you found goes. Put it back. Sweet. There's a pile of skulls that's cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart with the pickaxe. Creepy whispering stone. What's that, dude? The stone whispering, but it's elderly loud. Listen to it. Listen more closely. You listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispering resolves into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee, meaningless to you unless you're planning to a trip too soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. You can skull whispering. Nice. So can I talk to these guys since I know skull whispering? The skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you, which you can print because your computer would catch fire. See? Now I know skull. These bones are wiggling and rattling. Whisper to them. You whisper the ancient words of the appeasement to the bones. They are settled down. So I don't have to fight now because I can just speak to them. See? That's really cool. Wizard time, motherfucking fireball for real. Fireball these guys. That's what I like. So this game, West of Loathing, you can like choose a class. So I chose Beanslinger, which is the remains what? I didn't even see that. But I chose Beanslinger, which is like the mage. So I'm really happy about that. So the remains of something, it said right here. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sacrifices back in the day. Open it, muscle 10. Heck yeah, I'm strong as shit. You gut and strain force a heavy stone. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Unfortunately, appears to be asleep. Let sleeping giants skeletons lie. I gotta fight him, don't I? Wake him up. Oh my god, he's huge. Dang. Oh my god. So I gotta cast a buddy. Okay, would I have enough? I should. Increase my thing by 10. And then just fucking 35 damage him. Hope for the best. Okay, yes. Oh my god. Bash his head in. 1 HP. Okay, so my magic does mad damage. Oh god, perfect. Bean. Whiff! Okay, I gotta hit him with this again. Fireball. I'm so happy. Easy as shit. Fireball. Beef finger and a beef thigh. Legs were so big his head had to, legs were so big he had to sit 2 chairs at a time. Were so big that he had to, that he had more bone in his finger. What the fuck? Is it a weapon? What's the... Oh shit, that does hella damage. And it's +2 and +10 maximum. That's pretty good. Hell yeah, that's really good. Here lies St. Beefs. After he died, his body kept trying to rise into heaven, but it was so heavy. appears to be resting in place. Reassemble it. Oh, you're pretty sure you got the bones reassembled now. Fight them. Nope, you were very last minute. The bones fly apart again. Seems like it accomplishment has made them angry. Rats. Fight. God damn it. Alright, we're just gonna go for the fast and easy spells. So we increase our mysticality by 10. And then 17 damage to everybody. And then bash one of them in. Do whatever you want. Plus 3 mysticality. Damn, whiff, 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 whiff. Does nothing. Yikes. Okay, so I don't have enough to do that again. I have 1 action point. I can fireball the lowest, almost lowest guy. I'll fireball the lowest guy. Just because. Fireball! Yes. Fireball for the win. And then bash him. Okay. Plus 5 HP. Okay, so that middle guy is like the spellcaster. That guy also spells. So I realize which one to get a target. So just 22. Target will hit Santa Cordal right arm bone instead. Okay, got it. So don't shoot that guy, just punch him. He's low. Now bash him. Alright, now these other guys shouldn't be able to heal. This other guy's casting spells, which I don't like. I think it's because I killed the head, it's not doing anything. Yeah, bash. Bash. Okay, I'm getting close, I'm getting close. Yeah, if those actually did something, those fucking spells would be terrifying. Okay, so I just need to attack this guy. And then the other guy can finish these smaller ones off. There you go. Oh, I got a strat. I should kill like 1 per turn almost now, I think. Okay, so attack this bottom guy. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna kill him next turn. That's fine though. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I'm getting it done though. I'm learning, I'm learning. Probably should have just fucking kept doing a bunch of fireballs. Sometimes I think like, nah, the fireballs aren't gonna carry me through this. Like I can get through with like a blizzard area attack, and then it does not. The blizzard area attack is not worth it. I should just fucking fireball everyone individually. Let out my demons. There we go. Gotta attack that guy. Hiya. Yeah. Alright, I should kill both of them, hopefully. Bop. Attack! He's not dead, though. Oh, yes, he is. Thank gosh. Sweet. Victory. Santa's skull and Santa's ring. Awesome. Musicality and 2 speed. What is the other ring? Oh, yeah. Nope, don't want that at all. Santa's skull. Yeah, priest. I am a pope, seriously. Okay. Saint Pope stands bitterly behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How could someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Requires 10 moxie. Okay. How much am I drinking today? I'm drinking a lot. I'm 1 moxie off. How much you want to bet? I'm at 8? Oh, I have a lot. So I'm at 10 now. That's fine. Alright. Let me upgrade my grit so I can drink 1 more. And then my glamour so I can drink 1 more. Some meat to gain. Okay, that's perfect for money. Speed, that'd be good. Alright. Good. I spent enough money. Good. What were you saying? Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint's Pope's eyes narrow, look like you finally managed to make him mad. Fight me. Jeez, the music. What dance is that? That's crazy. Saint Pope, a skeleton cardinal? No, you gotta focus the saint. Die. There we go. I think we just gotta keep attacking him. Because he has spells. Like, even though this guy will probably do damage, like... Yep. He's gonna just keep summoning enemies. Increase your armor for... 37. Yeah. That'll be my best move. And then I can save some AP so I can hit them other ones. Die. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Could've done that sooner, but that's fine. Perfect. And then he takes the punches from me. Heck yeah. Punch this guy. That's right. Die. The Pope's in a fake Pope hat. Hooray! Let me see, what does this hat do? +2 armor, +2 moxie. That is pretty good, though. +2 armor, +2 armor, +2 moxie, though. This one's +3 moxie. Yeah, so, and magic. Some trash. Cryptic note about ley lines. A weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick your head in a necromancer journal for now. I should check that out. Right. Huh. Alrighty. Yay, I did it. I think I did it. Level 1 catacombs. Easy. Fucking easy. That's how it's done. It's empty. Damn it. Return, return, return. You recovered all the relics, so praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though we don't have much. I give you this old censer, just because Sister Penelope is allergic to the incense. A breast sensor? You got a... Look, I don't want to tell you what you can say and can't say, but let's just say there's a shiny gold-colored metal sensor and leave it at that. Gold color... A brat sensor? A shiny gold-colored metal sensor. A breast sensor? Maybe? I don't know. No, that is really good. All spell damage? That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, you saw that? I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, this is Mysticality, which technically does increase my spell damage and stuff, but this other one is literally just for spell damage. That's just I'm thinking, because this is just Mysticality. Determines how much your magical attacks do and how much damage you take when enemies use magic against you. But this other one increases my spell damage and my melee damage. And when I run out of mana, I do want my, like, glass cannon. When I run out of mana, I want to be able to, like, deal some, like, attack damage, which is what's been carrying me a bit so far. Because, like, I do run out of mana up quite a bit. Because my character... Mysticality affects the amount of damage you do. If I want to increase my AP, I have to get 250 XP. I probably should have bought that. I'm just going to save up for that. Alright. Glass cannon, I wish, dude. I wish. Old millenary. No. Give me 1 second. What the heck? Why is this guy, like, tripping out? Like, oh. What's happening, Pete? There's a mine in these parts. I worked at for a bit. I'm only telling you so you can steer clear though. Something wrong with it? It just ain't no good. Lost Dutch Oven. What do you think? Okay. Interesting. Am I forgetting about anything? Pete says you should deal with the gang. Thanks. Okay. Hats. You walk into the Millennial and find 5 bandits lounging around, one on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law. Skedaddle. The bandits scattered like cockroaches, each shuttering themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. So, alright, we gotta see where they're hiding. Jacuz. Oh, god damn it. The bandit uncertainly dumps you outside and walks back in and making dust off their hands gestures like a cartoon. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no, he's back. Alright, room 1. You were right here last time. Damn. Oh, I see it. Okay, so you have to pay attention. So, like, the black hat. I thought it was, like, actually just memeing. No, the black hat. Black hat's right here. Shot him. Look for the different one. Okay, all these are the same. Shoddy hats. Dents. You don't know much about, hat making. You know the dents. Oh, the dents in the top. Let me look at the dents. This one moved. Did I just see that one move? I did. Okay. I would never have known. Okay. One-liners around here and there, and multiple. Okay. Let's just look for one that moves. Let's look for one that moves. Come on. I'm like scaling my eyes around. I think this bottom left one. No. What the fuck? His hat looks so different the moment he stood up. Oh my god, do I have to do it all over again? Dude, I got lucky on that second one. Yeah, I saw this one fucking shake. What the fuck? I saw that one shake. Okay, I guess it changes. Alright. Black hat. Bam. I gotta look for the shaken one. There it is, I see it. Alright. The line. Oh wait, you can see the top of this hat's different. That one, look. There's no dent. Okay, sweet. Number 4. Squatches. Oh, he's sleeping right here. Okay, I heard it too. I was like, what's going on? Sweet. Last one. I got this. Brims, brims, brims. More brims. I'm not seeing a difference. More brims, more brims. I don't want to have to redo everything. I'm gonna try and like... At number 5, brims. How? How are you supposed to tell? The ends? The ends of it? trying to like spot the difference. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. This is apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs. People who worked here must have hated it. Whose song? Sure. Sit on where? I don't know. I don't know which one. Brims. Am I just supposed to get lucky? I don't know. Top right. That's what I was thinking too, kinda. It just looks smaller. What the fuck? What? Just how? Brother, there's no way I gotta do all this again. Fuck, how? Like, how? Dude, that's what I'm saying. How are you supposed to tell? I'm tempted to just start with that one. Like, that one looked like the hardest one. Maybe it's just always the top bottom. Nope. How? How can you tell that one? Dude, the top right looked smaller. It 100% looked smaller. I don't get it. What the hell? What? Dude. How? Fucking how? Is it just luck? I don't know. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna assume it's just guessing. How? Just how? How? I don't know. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm so fucking locked in right now trying to, like, figure out, like, any differences, any small differences. I don't see any. This one kind of looks different. No. How? Just how is it, like, what? Is that one just guessing? I'm just gonna keep going in and like picking the first one until like eventually it's that. I gotta just keep going in and picking it until eventually like I just get lucky. Random one each time. This one, sure. I don't see it. I don't know. All of them had something visual. Like, something. I bet it's a pattern. So he's there, top left, which he was last time. I bet it's a pattern, that's what it is. So he was top left, and then he's top right, and then he's middle, so he's probably top right. No, he's middle. Okay, so top left. So top left, middle left. Let's find out. Top left, middle left, middle right. Maybe outside the room. Oh my god, you had to play the right song. Fucking, you play this song and it says there's whistling. I knew it had something to do with the piano, so look. Jesus fucking Christ. That was so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh my god, you just had to fucking play the right song. This one's the moving person. There it is. You had to play the right, yeah. It's an interesting puzzle game though, huh? You like that, James? Sucked, but it was fun. It was fun to figure that out. Super dumb, but fun. Number 3, what was this one? Oh, the different hat. There it is. Yep. And then number 4 is the sleeper. It's, yeah, this was fun. Deal with them. Turn them in. Heck yeah, of course. Gain 1,000 meat. All in a day's work. Caught those fuckers. Caught those fuckers. Talk to a. Read it. Interesting? Yes, indeed. Yep, give me all these bandits. The Potamingue. Reach for the sky, clown. You took your turn around and sees a grilled-looking man all in black clothes except for his hat, which is white and brightly colored. Spots he's pointing a gun at you. Who you calling a clown, jerk? It's true. You don't have a clown's marking. I have no idea what you're even talking about. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat, like a polka hot dat, a polka dot hat that only a clown would wear. That seems fun. You may be no clown, but you are a fool if you think I'll accept your insults. Whatever, I'm out of here. Bring it on. Put those suckers in jail. Heck yeah. Let's see what this motherfucker wants. I'm gonna summon a buddy. Increase my AP by 10. So I'm at 36. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I'm at 26, maybe. I guess I just didn't go through. I should have waited. And now I'm just gonna fireball this guy. One shot. Damn, almost. Bash his head in. Alright, everyone's gonna jump him. Spot hat. Fireball. Boom. Heck yeah. Fireball. A colorful hat. Plus 4 moxie. It's just cool to have. Okay, the Potikman gang. Alright. A bar. No entry. Okay, asshole. Real jail. A guy shouts visiting hours over. What the fuck? A guy shouts bar closed with piano repair. Fucking asshole. Visiting hours over and runs no stop. Over stop for you. Non-fake horse sales. Leave me alone. Yikes. What the heck? Why are they all running from me? What did I do? Come here! Come here! Okay. A guy shouts, "Don't go in there, that house is haunted," and runs over to stop you. What's the matter? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Did you look near the jail? Did you look near the house? Did you look near the bar? Let's go. Okay, so I found a friend who now I can go to the bar with. Oh. Did you look near the jail? Let's go. Did you look near the hostler's house? Did you look near the sandwich shop? Did you look near the town hall? Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know what to tell you, man. I tried to help. You duck in the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse, has a back door. Leave through the back door. Interesting. Oh, now I'm behind everything. Super cool. That guy can't block me now. Doesn't seem safe at all. TNT. I don't give a fuck. Press it. So someone has TNT rigged up like they're gonna, like, rob it. This is a black back of a jail. Turns out it's just a plywood theatrical set. Oh, that's why he didn't want me going anywhere. He said you can't go in any of those places because it's fake. None of this is real. They're all plywood. They're all plywood. There's nothing's real here. The only thing real is probably the porta potty. Good luck with that. There's nothing here. You don't have to lie to me. It's funny. Come on. There we go. Get back to the map. Rescue mission. There we go. Let's get on with repairing this guy's legs. So some guy lost his legs, and now he wants me to get a potion that can repair his legs. Get going here. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Bill Burrington. What's the cost? What's the cost? Well, with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. Do you need any errands, runs, or anything? No problem. I'll be right back with that. Can I buy some medical supplies? Army field trauma kit. Broken leg pills. I need that for the homie. Increase your armor by 5. What is this? Increases your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Restores 10 HP. Those would be good to have just because. Yeah. And then I want to go back, but I also want to go to this shop. Okay, and then I can buy alcohol. So the ones that have stars, I can buy as much as I want. Increase 3 missed calorie for the rest of the day. Good. How do I... I want to need high ground to use the binoculars. So I don't know how I would get on a high ground. Like, which one says it's high ground? Canyon? Oh no, fort, maybe. No. No. Huh. Jump down and fight. Surrender. Change it a rustling tax. Charge it a rustling tax. You're a rustling sound and changes to a small gulch nearby. Yeah, charge a rustling tax. Yeah, they gave me meat. Hell yeah, I love outfoxing. Use binoculars. Hell yeah, I knew it. Okay, so in that case, no, I should have gone to the store. No, no, no. I'm good with stew. Perfect. Give me them. Give me that. You notice trails of burnt vegetation on the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Track it down. That's right. It has 22 HP. Alright, I can just fucking... Die. Just one shot that cow. Fireball. Tainted beefsteak. Increase your muscle by 6 for the rest of the day. Perfect. That can be good sell. Perfect. Use binoculars. Sweet. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Yes. I feel like a new man again, or at least the same man with new legs. Get a milk or something. That was nice. Wow, what a waste of my fucking time. Alright. Go to Battlefield Ranch. Butterfield Ranch. A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hellcat pawning and ground the eye. Intent dead black. Give up. Angry, yeah. It beat me up. Love that. Listen, Hellcat. You're gonna have to deal with this. Fucking fine. Just deal with it. I'm sorry. I was trying to let you go, but fireball. Oh, fuck. He's had a lot of HP. I should have, increased my spells and stuff. Probably gonna affect raising all stats by 3. Reassure. Ow. Oh, you whiffed. God, you suck. Die. Oh, I meant to hit the guy. Die. Oh, fireball for the win, dude. Roasted cow tongue. Mysticality by 6. Hell yeah. Okay, 206. I need 250. Okay, grab it. Oh, I know just what I could use for that rope. I remember. Dig through it, found a needle. Hell yeah, needle in a haystack. Dig in. Hot rod poker, 6 to 9. Deals hot damage instead of physical. Yeah, the other one's better. I like my bone. You notice some words carved into the outside. Curly was here. Wait, look at maybe I was worth investigating. Investigate it. Lead to a rigid mine west of where you are right now. There's an inset map on the mine itself with a big X scrawled between the strange. Curious. You have nothing to churn. Requires lock. Fuck. To a horror, you see every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungivable and infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They are not dangerous unless you get near them. Fight. It's 48, okay. Okay, so fireball. Shoot this motherfucker. Bang! Menudo Geode. Moxie by 6 for the rest of the day. Got it. There's still effectively infinite number of ungulfs here. Walk among them. Cast spell. Boom! Cry increase your moxie. You can just get stuff to sell. Alright, an infinite number of them is crazy. Brass bowl, judo. For now. Just so I can sell it. Length of rope. There was something I could have gone into the... There was a mine I could have gone down. Translate them. Heck yeah. Was this the one that I could go down? I have a rope now. No. Hell no. This was the long one. This was the long waste of my time one. Oh, pickaxe. Hell yeah. That's why I got it. Is it there? Check for useful gear. Proper burial. Corpse of a cowboy. How do you go? Give him a proper burial. Yeah. That seems more fair. Get some XP. Was it over here? I can't remember, but I remember there was a place and it was like, you need a rope to go down. Coal Ridge Mine. Was it that one? Go there now. Fuck it. No, fuck. It's way far. Destroyed campsite. Perch it. Potted meat. Awesome. Alright. Upgrade the wary, so now I have 6 maximum. Perfect. How much is my thing now? Okay, think person, investigate. What the fuck? Wow, gross. Looks like wolves have been at the cellar, not cows. Well, maybe it was cows that killed them, but they don't usually chew the bones. Take a closer look. White grease around the chew marks. I don't know. I ain't sure. I don't know. No, hang on. I am sure. I don't know. Huh. 100 yards or so after it suddenly stops. So that was that. I want to go there. I'm trying to find this fucking... A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse riding hell for leather. An unknown, well, I don't know. You pull your horse alongside her as a match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Warn her about riding too fast. There's a lot of activity around here. The rest of her head is cut off as her horse trips over a gopher hole and goes down in a snarl of flailing limbs and dust. You catch her meat pouch on the air, miscellaneous loose possessions, and tumbling cloud. Them's the breaks. That's super funny. That's super good. Okay. Is it... Yes. Tie the rope. Climb down. Yes, finally. Mind that. Awesome. Dig. Curly compass. Sweet. Mind that. Mind that. Loot it. What's this? You hate this spiral. Fuck, yeah, I do. Mind that. The card looks potentially real. Loot it anyway. Fuck it. Oozing from this bane, take the fluid. Oh yeah. This fire makes you uncomfortable. Loot it. Reach inside. A shit runs the length, main bind, reach in, further than you expected, keep going, rip it out. Heck yeah. You don't like this spiral one bit. Oof, looks like this guy should have picked best friend. Take the pick. Heck yeah. Perfect. Dynamite dance. Wandering Sally, Bill, what's your line? Trading, sure thing. I'd love to see what she's got. Needles, I need all those. Pickaxe, I have 2 of them. I was actually going to sell mine, that's why I was heading to the shop. Work boots. Extra buckles and stuff them on. Maximum AP plus 1 armor. Ooh. That'd be good. Bomb, gain a lot of guns at once, but it takes a while. Item drop bonus by 10%. That's not bad at all. Hmm. 121 spell damage. XP. Work boots. What do the brown boots do? Maximum AP. Oh, and I get 1 armor. Hell yeah. So it's better. So let me get rid of my other boots. I don't need any more. And this. Let me see a bunch of shit. So I don't have this equipped. Sell. Oh, I have that equipped. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I have that equipped. I can use that. Don't need that. When your spoons, your offhand. Perfect. Selling that, selling this, selling this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, sell a bunch of shit. Snake spring. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. Ha, I'd like to see you try because I'm invented in anti-punching ring. That would help me test it. Hand over the meat. Examine her ring. An anti-punching ring. How interesting. May I have a look? Are you using a positive matrix force field? Positive matrix. No, that's sigma field derived. Sigma. Oh no, that won't do at all. Sigma. Oh no, that won't do at all. I mean, it'll soak some kinetic force, sure, but as soon as things get heavy, they're going to overheat and burn your finger off. Oh geez, really? I hadn't thought of that. Back to the drawing board, I guess. She tosses you the ring and turns it to leave. +2 armor on my ring. No, I like mine. Magic. Let's see. Come on. Requires 4 again. What the hell? Another stream of snakes pouring out of the hole in the canyon. Grab a big one. Cast the spell. Boom. Snake spleen. Set an enemy on fire. Okay, so this is just a snake well, I guess. Interesting. It's literally a snake spring. That makes sense. The silver platter. Geoda. Who? You know, the vending machine with little capsules in them and a toy capsule and all natural. He pulls a rock hammer out of his belt and cracks the geoda open. Pete has grown stronger. Sweet. Silver platter. What? You have a menu? Menu, what are you talking about? Walk-in restaurant? Well, no, I'm silver platter. Plates and silvers, you know? Oh, I thought that was your sign. Never mind. A full set of silver-plated teeth. You need something plated? What are my options? I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. Enchant your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Maybe something else? I could plate your melee weapon even more. Maybe something else. Plate your pistol, maybe something else. My tongue? What the fuck? That fine looking tongue you've got there, I could plate that for sure. My actual tongue, the one in my head, yep. What does it do? I'm so tempted to silver plate my tongue. What are my options? I just want a little bit of a better hat. Lost Dutch oven mine. A circus? No, I'm okay. Where's the circus? Come on. This sluice isn't very tight. Tighten it up. Got it. Well, those are some. I can't get any closer now without some stench resistance, at least. Something with stink. I have to. I remember I had something that was like it will reduce the stink. I think I sold it because I was like, "What? What do you ever need the stink for? Like, what would you ever need that for?" Uh, the stink. Okay, so I can't do that yet until I have the stink resistance, which I thought I had. Well, this is unusual. So, wooded area out in the middle. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you having interest in finding some of goblin jewelry craft? Talk to it. In goblet tongue. Examine the merchandise. Tongue, sparkly. How about sparkly one? Fort all dead. He doesn't seem to notice you. Beg your pardon. Excuse me. Beg your pardon. Awesome. Excuse me. Strategy. Giant map of the region. Little model. Flush. Flush handle is missing though. Open it. Open it. That's right. That's right. Mess hall. Got those. No way. Not without stench resistance? Okay. Burn scroll. Mass grave is absolutely teeming with skeleton riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting you out, but you could definitely jump in if they were to itching. If you were itching for a fight. All right, hop in. Boom. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so we don't need to do that. It gives you the grin and skull skill. Seems probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Whatever, Grandma. If you cost 1. You cannot see the words on the page, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes strained with the grim secrets. As you turn to the last page, your book vanishes into spooky puff. I should check that out. What was it that needed 2? Something needed 2, something needed 2 body pins to, like, break in. Open it with your crowbar? Fuck it. Okay. No, not here. Give them a boost? Sure. Where could I even go? What was the thing I needed? It was a lockpick. Abandoned pickle factory. Jolt touches the doorknob. You're late for your shift, Mrs. Vass. Late again? Oh, what the fuck? So much reading. So much reading. So much reading. Okay. Enter the pickle factory or something about it. If you want to read that, guys, feel free to pause. But I'm not the type of person that want to read all that. Smells like sweet pickles. Factory activation level. Pull it. Rats. Cukes. Hopper 1, Hopper 2, Hopper 3. Can't sleep until it's right. Put him out of his misery. Are you right, a partner? Put him out of his misery. I think that's a fair thing. Increase the damage. That's right. And then kill all of them. That's right. Then bash this middle guy's head in. Oh, what is a new ability I unlocked? I haven't even seen that. Okay, I can't do that again. 40. Die. Yeah, check that ability. I keep forgetting. Whiff, 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 whiff. What's this? Sweet damage to all enemies? What the heck? I didn't even know that. Nah, bash his head in. Ayah! Come on, fireball. Smack this other guy. No, he's not dead. How? Melee his ass. Die. Pilot bones and cucumbers. Ghost cowboy hat. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, now I have a new fucking cat. Plus 4 mysticality. Yes, just give me that. Okay, what was the thing that I, like... Can't use that, can't use that. Examine it. Not that, not that. Apply to a hat. Yes. The ghost hat's broken. Okay. We gotta... I completely forgot I was streaming. I'm, like, so in the zone right now. Alright, let's just do that. Deal damage to all of them. What the heck? Okay, so it doesn't do damage to those other guys. Alrighty, guys, I'm probably gonna end it right here, just because I'm getting pretty hungry, and I'm gonna go make some food. It's 4:45 in the morning. No one's really watching. It has been a pretty good, productive 2-hour stream. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night.